Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. Today we're going to do your reading for July 12th to the 18th. We're going to start off with an oracle card to get your overall energy for the week, and then we are going to pull some tarot, and then we'll get you some advice from the universe. So let's get started. So this is intended for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of July 12th to the 18th. Oh, I should move that. All right. Sagittarius, you have wombat spirit. Be at home. I like that. Okay. So just a couple of things. First of all, if you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much. I am absolutely blown away with all of your comments and your encouragement and your support. I really do appreciate it more than you know. So thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I would really appreciate it. These are very general readings, so keep that in mind. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. You can check your other placements and look at those videos to see if there is any messages for you there. All right. Well, it looks like you guys are being very patient about something, which is good. The universe likes patience. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, Temperance, Judgment, Seven of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. I'm just going to keep going because I'm a little confused. There's definitely something going on here with you guys, with some of you. I'm not going to say all of you, but with some of you. I feel like something has happened that really kind of took you by surprise. Some sort of, I want to say betrayal. That might be too harsh of a word. But something that by somebody that you didn't expect it, you didn't see it coming. And it really hurt you. It really hurt your heart. And you're working through that. You're kind of taking a step back and you're working through that. You have choices to make, but you don't feel like you're ready to make them yet because you're not really sure what's going on yet. All right, so we have the Star, the Five of Cups, and the Emperor. So I think a lot of you are just kind of watching and waiting to see. You've got you know what you want. You've put it up to the universe, what you want in your life, what you want to attract. And you're kind of waiting patiently for it to come to you. But on the other hand, you have the Five of Cups here with the Three of Swords. That tells me that a lot of you are really focusing on the things that you don't have anymore. You're focusing on your loss and your heartbreak or your disappointment, rather than focusing on what you still have and being grateful for what you still have. The universe will reward you for being grateful for what you have. When you focus on what you don't have, the universe doesn't know what to bring you. So if you're focusing on all these things that you don't have in the negative, but you're not focusing on what you do have, then the universe is like, well, they don't even like what I brought them already, so why would I bring them anymore? So that's an attitude to kind of, really think about. And, if you do any journaling, really do some writing about that. And what do I have in my life that I'm grateful for? And why am I grateful? You have the Two of Wands with the Emperor. You're really starting to take control of things at this point. You're trying very hard to put out what you want. I think you're still this person that has deceived you in some way, is really causing you a lot of heartbreak. And it's almost like you feel like you put so much energy into this, and that now it's like, was it even worth it? Was it even worth the energy I put into it? Did I put too much into it? Is this, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So he's planted all these seeds and now they're growing. And it's like, was it even worth all the work? Was it worth it because of this other issue? And then you have Temperance with the Ace of Cups. Temperance is about universal timing and like waiting for the universe to bring you what you want. And once you can get past this, focusing on what you don't have, the universe is going to bring these gifts to you. And the first gift it's going to bring you is a brand new start in love with the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Judgment with the Page of Swords. I think a lot of you are really going to be cutting out a lot of fat in your life. Let's put it that way, because it's like this whole, whatever the situation is, it's like you're like, why me? Why did it have to happen to me? And now you're taking stock and you're like, okay, I'm gonna cut this out and this out and that out just to get it out of my way because it's holding you back. And with the Seven of Cups, you have the Page of Cups. You may have several offers of relationships coming to you, and you might be a little confused by that. You might not even be ready for it, but know that they're there. You do have right in the center of your reading, you do have a brand new beginning in love coming. Then we have the Moon with the Six of Wands. The Moon is interesting because it's, it's dark. It's a dark place, and we have to walk through our darkness sometimes to find our light. If you really think about it, when the moon comes up, it's dark out. There's shadows, things are hidden, but you can't stop. You have to continue to work through that because eventually the sun's going to come up. It always does. So, don't worry so much about the things that you don't know yet or that darkness that you're dealing with, because in the end, you're going to be victorious with it with the Six of Wands energy. And then you have the Nine of Cups, and I think this is absolutely fantastic. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment with the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new beginning. So you have a brand new beginning overall, and then you have a brand new beginning in love. So let's keep going. You've put your wishes out there, and you're just kind of waiting for things to, see what's going to stick. You're putting a lot more passion and energy into your life. As you become more grateful, it automatically generates more passion and energy. You're gaining strength. Whatever this situation that happened to you, this person or people, whatever it is, whether it's friends, a relationship, a job, a boss, coworkers, whatever it is that you put all this effort into only to be quote unquote stabbed in the back, you're gaining strength from that. Is it the easiest, is it the most optimal way to gain strength? No, but we learn more through adversity than we do through easy times. And then you have the King of Cups. It's time for you to open your heart. And again, we have the Three of Wands twice now. So it's like you're standing there and you're at this point in your life, this point in your life where it's like you're a kid in a candy store. You can just say, oh, I'll take one of those, and I'll take 4 of those, and 3 of those. And right now you're just kind of watching and seeing what you want in your life. And again, you have Judgment. A lot of times with Judgment, people get upset and they get angry when someone has wronged them, okay? As they should. And, I hear a lot of people say, oh, they're going to get their karma. I'm going to help them get their karma. No. The best thing that you can do for yourself, because it's not your job to make sure they get their karma. It's the universe's job. The universe does not need your help for these people to have their karma. The best thing that you can do is forgive them. And when you can forgive them, you don't do it for them, you do it for yourself, because it gives you peace of mind. And believe me, I know it's hard and I know it's a process, but when you can release that and let the universe take over that judgment and that karma, you don't have to worry about it anymore. In releasing it and forgiving, you're healing yourself. They say that success is the best revenge. Remember that. It's very true. You have the Seven of Swords again. So this person who has been, or people who have been deceitful or have hurt you in some way. And I see this as like very narrow-minded people a lot of times. they might try to come back in because they're going to see that you have, you've flourished. Once you've healed, that you are now, they're going to see the light within you, and they're going to want a piece of that. And they're going to come in with all kinds of promises and, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. Well, yeah, they did. They did it, and they haven't apologized for it. They haven't changed their ways. They just want to be a part of your light. Don't allow that, you know, unless you really know for a fact that they've changed. And that takes a long time for someone to regain your trust. And then you have the world. So you have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the World. So this is a completion of a cycle. You've come through this whole journey, and now you get everything you want. So let's get an outcome row for you. Ace of Cups again, brand new start in love. The Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. So, you know, you could end up, this relationship that's coming in could be a very dreamy relationship for you. So, with a lot of passion. So make sure you keep your feet on the ground and your head out of the clouds, but keep your heart open. Then we have the Knight of Swords. This person's gonna come in fast and furious, and with this passion, you get the Two of Cups, which is a divine union, a fated union, and then you get the Sun. I've been dropping cards all day, so I'm just can't believe it's taken me this long to drop them. You're on the right path. This is what's coming to you. But in order for this to come to you, you have to let certain things go. You have the Knight of Cups, an offer of love. You have the King of Pentacles, and then you have the Two of Swords. So the King of Pentacles is about security, stability, and knowing how strong you are and how capable you are. And then you have the Two of Swords. The sun can be very bright, and it can be very scary sometimes when, it's like, oh, this is what I want. Like, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Don't hide. Don't blindfold yourself with this Two of Swords and feel like, I can't handle this, because this is what you're supposed to have. So let's get you some advice from the universe. We have the Hare. Take time to make clear decisions, bring awareness and light to the situation. So take your time. Take your time healing from this. Take your time deciding how you want your life to look. When you take that time, then it all comes to you. And don't forget to be grateful. That gratitude is so important. And then you have Yin, feminine energy, very soft, and it's a very strong feminine energy. So don't be afraid to show that softer side of yourself. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. Please keep the comments coming. I love them. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.